Hi Taurus, and welcome to your end of August 2021 tarot reading with me, Barbara. Thank you. It's lovely to have you with me. So we're going to tune into your energies. I've already shuffled the cards to save time. You're ruled by Venus, traditionally known as the planet of love and beauty and harmony, so associated with the number 6. And your tarot card in the deck is known as the Hierophant. Yeah. So let's see what we've got in the cards here for you. So the first card is the Four of Swords. Ooh, and the Tower. Ouch, ouch. So the Four of Swords is where you're taking time out. You're wanting to rest. It's like a time to sort of restock and recharge your batteries on something. You know, mentally you're just needing time to take time out and maybe have a weekend away, you know, have a few days rest. Could be some people recovering from some kind of you know, hospital visit or something. You might be needing time to recover, but it's a sense of needing to rest here, okay, with the Four of Swords. But then the opposite energy is right in this situation right up here is the Tower card. So there's some kind of shake up that's going on, Taurus. Something's shaking your world. Yeah, maybe some beliefs that you've traditionally held are being completely shaken to the core. It's like a complete change of idea. Yeah, it's like your beliefs have been suddenly having a dramatic overhaul with this card. So yeah, what's going on? We'll see with the other cards here, but with the Tower, always it's because something needed to be taken control of by the universe in some way. It's kind of out of your hands almost. You might have had some inclination that something needed to change, and perhaps it didn't ever feel like the right time. So when this happens, the universe steps in and sort of goes, okay, we know your growth requires something more, and so here we're forced to kind of make a change with something to do with our stability in our life. You know, it's a big change here. Okay, then you've got the Hierophant. So this is your card. It's come in with this reading. So traditionally, the Hierophant card talks about structures. It's about groups of people, you know, come together and learn. I'm just trying to make that focus for you. It's very sparkly, isn't it? It might be better there. So when people come together and learn, so, you know, in an educational sense or in a spiritual sense, you know, in a church or something like that. But it's about traditions and ceremonies and structure and that kind of thing, you know, established places where people come together. So possibly some of you are changing jobs. You might find that, you know, your work situation has completely gone upside down. Others of you might find there's just a complete change in your belief system, you know, spiritually even, because this can be associated with spiritual learnings as well. But there's like some kind of breakthrough there with the Tower energy, something dramatic shaking you to the core about how you believed something, your understanding of something was. So we'll see what else we can find out here. We've got the Emperor card as well, so it could be about some kind of structure in your life, some kind of it's like stability here with the Emperor. I feel like there's something about that that's changing here with this reading. So Taurus, I know you're one of the fixed signs, you know, you're very stabilizing effect on other people, and yeah, I think with you being an earth sign, it's you like to know routines and enjoy having structure around your life. And so I'm very methodical kind of energy with the Emperor card here. So something's changing with that, Taurus. Okay, what else have we got here? What's more energy for Taurus? Beautiful energy of the Page of Cups. So this is lovely. It's about some kind of new, and it feels like in this reading today is about some kind of new awareness spiritually. It's like something opening up for you. It's quite psychic energy with the Page of Cups. So I feel like you're maybe there's something that's, you know, I want to say like a light bulb moment or like a spiritual door being flung open in your mind. Maybe some of you are working on opening your third eye and it really has, you know, taken effect. You're seeing results with some work you've done. For others of you, there's a sense of being very intuitive and enjoying. It's like Pisces energy here, something dreamlike. It does just feel quite spiritual all over actually with this reading. So it's a spiritual energy where something is rocking your world. Okay. um yeah, I don't know if some of you have seen something that's unusual for you. Yeah. Okay. As you go forward, the energy is the Five of Pentacles. So some of you are losing some kind of sense of faith or spirit um, in maybe in your structure. I mean, it could be to do with the bigger picture, maybe society as a whole. Even some of us are looking at our lives in different ways than ever before. So you might be changing your belief system, and maybe previously where you took comfort, maybe no longer you are. You're changing where you're looking for comfort, and where you want to find inspiration. Maybe you're looking at a different way of leading your life. Maybe you're searching more deeply within yourself to guide you forwards, or finding alternative inspiration in the form of other, maybe gurus, or I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm saying anything weird, but you might just find new inspiration in different places than you have done previously. Okay, I know certainly from my point of view, I'm um, I'm exploring, even in YouTube, different types of people that are out there for information. It's quite mind blowing, and it could almost be about that. This reading, it's kind of like a mind blowing energy. So something's blown your mind, and it's where you felt disappointed in something that you previously trusted as an established um, like rule or established authority. You may be choosing to turn your back on something and look elsewhere, but you're not alone. There are other people with you, or someone else with you in this. Well, probably plenty of people actually. Okay, so as you go forward, let's see how you are looking. So yeah, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this energy often is about taking on too many responsibilities and being burdened with other people's problems. And again, I'm seeing that on the big picture. Maybe how we're given information can be a little bit misleading, and then we feel bogged down by things that are not actually affecting our day to day. So I do feel like there's energy in this card today that you're releasing some of the pressures or burdens that you've had put on you, maybe by this this established routine that you previously believed in, and allowed to overload you with being burdened spiritually. So it's kind of an uplifting energy for me with this card today. It's like you're putting down those wands, you're sharing out, with people around you, more of a sense of responsibility between you, and being supportive with others. So it's like everyone else is taking up the reins with you, and no longer are you being burdened on your own by some misinformation, or just taking on other people's burdens. You're now instead sharing out amongst more supportive energies, a much more uplifting way of being, rather than being weighed down. And so that's a more helpful, healthy energy there. So in your environment, you've got the Ace of Cups. Oh wow, that's beautiful. So the Ace of Cups, you probably know, is just such a joyous energy. It's kind of divine energy. This divine hand is coming in, offering you something that's making your heart overflow. So where some of you are choosing to find strength from within, and being more selective about what information you absorb from external influences, you're being really inspired, and it kind of makes your heart overflow. And then for others of you, there is a new connection with someone in your life. I mean, there is this Pisces energy in this card up here. I mean, there's a few energies, a few signs here, but it could be another water, or a water sign. You're an earth sign, but a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, offering you some kind of something that makes you feel emotionally happy. So it could be where you're connecting with someone emotionally about your new belief system, and it's giving you this sense of new passion and joy, where you feel absolutely the opposite to the Five of Pentacles. That was where you were feeling a sense of being dispirited and uninspired. Now you're kind of feeling very much connected and uplifted, with some sense of a very strong sense of happiness, being understood. I feel here it's an ace, so it's beginning. It's a new relationship you've got with someone. Okay, so that's where you're with the Eight of Cups here, definitely walking away from an old way of being, an old way of investing in your time and energy. Something's definitely no longer got all the answers for you. This Ace of Cups is saying, um, it's like that whole thing about the blue pill, red pill. Would you rather be informed and maybe fully, having all the information, the hard facts, or would you rather kind of um, stick with what feels familiar and maybe have blinkers on? So this energy here for me feels today like it's saying you're willing to take the more bumpy road. As that saying always says, I love that phrase. Many difficult roads lead to beautiful places. So I feel like you're striving for something more meaningful here with this Eight of Cups, something that brings you much more of a sense of deep satisfaction. Okay, overriding energy for this part of the reading is the Four of Cups. So there is something that you're definitely deciding you don't want to partake in any further. The Four of Cups is often where you've kind of felt disappointed with something that you might have experienced enough of already. You're thinking, yeah, it's not for me anymore. It doesn't really inspire me. It doesn't give me any. It's just you can see he's kind of fed up. It's kind of depressed energy. It's like I've already had that, done it. It doesn't really get me anywhere. So it feels like that's what it's saying in this reading here. You're really sticking to. There's a strong sense of walking away from something that no longer fulfills you. It doesn't bring you any growth. It's kind of misleading almost. Okay, what have we got at the bottom of the deck? What have you got here? So the Six of Wands. This is a really nice community energy. Again, so the six is like the Hierophant card, which is your card, Taurus. Is about. I feel like you're being quite an inspiration in your community. Other people are seeing you as someone who's very upstanding and inspirational as well. So I think there's some sense of promotion through this change. You might be sidestepping something, and you're being noticed for being quite unique, for your qualities and attributes. People are just seeing you for being a positive pillar of the community here. So it's really nice energy. What's behind that? The Hermit card. So that is where you're choosing not to find comfort from external forces. The Hermit card is looking at your lantern within you, for answers. So that's what I'm feeling through this reading. It's very much retracting. It's like you're withdrawing your energy from a previous light that you maybe followed, or a previous belief system, and now you're really choosing more selectively about where you put your energy and what you want to believe in. Okay, so I'll pop those there for you. Let's have a look at these. I've got these Romance Angel cards. What have we got here? So religious factors. There is something about the spiritual energy in this reading. Your love life is influenced by the religious upbringing and your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And then you've got the finances and career. So it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So yeah, there's a strong sense of belief systems here. Choosing what you want to go along with here. Is quite up in your head energy here. So it might be worth grounding yourself, take some time to do that, get in touch with nature so you're not being too much up in your head, and allowing belief systems to maybe hold you back. I think you're having a breakthrough with that anyway. It's not the same for everyone, this reading, obviously it's different for each person. So I'm just going to pop those like that. Then we've also got this crystal card here. It's called Moldavite. It says unconventionality, and that's kind of what I was feeling. Your unique properties are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Yeah, and that's where it's like you're stepping back and really looking at everything you've believed in, your established traditional. It could be you're choosing to be different from your cultural background even. It's sort of like that here. Yeah, there's something where you're changing your that kind of traditional background. You're changing something. It's like you're rewriting your own beliefs, which I think is very healthy. I'm also getting the energy of like a butterfly, you know, when there's transformation. So it's about appreciating beauty around you. And it's kind of a sense of maybe being more gentle with yourself and allowing things to just float by gently, you know, for the time being. Maybe it's like that Four of Swords. Yes, there is a you know, strong energy of a lightning bolt moment with the Tower card, but through that change, be gentle with yourself, okay? um yeah, just kind of be in the moment if you can, and feel grounded. That will be helpful through this change, but it's something that will bring you, it's a necessary change that will bring you much more recognition for your uniqueness, um and also a stronger inner spiritual belief system, which is more true to you, Taurus. Okay, so that's the end of the reading for now, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. And just to let you know also, I am available to do private tarot readings. So if you wanted to send me a text on the number below the description, I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. I'm also a qualified Reiki healer, so I'm offering Reiki sessions as well via WhatsApp video call too. So please do feel free to send me a message via WhatsApp, and I'll get back to you. So thank you again for watching. I'm sending you all the love and light in the world, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.